guys and gals and all my non-binary friends. So today we are going to New Mexico. New Mexico has 5 electoral college votes. Abolish the electoral college. Let's put the vote back into the hands of the popular vote because that's the masses, baby. Key dates to remember are going to be October 6th, which is the voter registration deadline, mail and online. October 31st, which is the voter registration deadline for in-person registration. October 20th, which is the recommended date to have your mail-in ballot back in. October 17th to October 31st, which is Halloween, are going to be the early voting days. And of course, November 3rd, which is the election. If you want to register and vote on the same day, you can. But why wait? What are the vote by mail requirements in my state? New Mexico allows all registered voters to request an absentee ballot without an excuse, and they recommend you have your mail-in ballot back in by October 20th. Does my state require my ballot to be postmarked or delivered by election day? Ballots must be delivered to the county clerk or voter's precinct by 7 p.m. on election day to be counted. For my non-mail ballot return options, ballots can be dropped off at your county's clerk office at any polling location in your county during early voting or on election day. A member of your immediate family or your caregiver may hand deliver your absentee ballot provided that the voter has subscribed the official mail-in envelope of the absentee ballot. An unrelated third party may not deliver another voter's ballot. If you want to track your ballot, for voters using an absentee ballot, intelligent mail barcodes will be used on all mailed ballots. This technology gives voters detailed information about the status of their ballot, when their application was received, when their ballot was sent to them, when it was received by their county clerk. This will allow you to track your absentee ballot from the application stage all the way to when it's counted by the county clerk. Do I need an ID to vote by mail? You do not need a copy of your ID to vote by mail in New Mexico unless it's your first time voting in a federal election in New Mexico. What if I request a vote by mail ballot, but I decide I want to vote in person instead? If you mail your ballot back, it still has not been received by election day, you still have the option to go to the polling place and cast your ballot. You will need to sign an affidavit canceling the mailed ballot you submitted. What if I don't receive my ballot by October 20th? If you requested your ballot but you have not received it, you may apply for a replacement absentee ballot by communicating with the county clerk to request a replacement mailed ballot be delivered to you. You guys are just live in New Mexico. That's so convenient. I've been reading all these same things for a lot of states, and not a lot of states have stuff like this. Like, you just gotta wait it out, shawty. This is amazing. You will also have to sign an affidavit and ensure the county clerk has voided the mail ballot previously issued to you. You may also go to your polling place and vote on a replacement absentee ballot on election day after signing an affidavit on a non-recipient of absentee ballot. In both cases, you will be required to sign a sworn statement under penalty of perjury. You can vote early in person. If you can vote early in person early voting starts October 17th and ends the day of Halloween. If you do plan on voting in person on election day, wear a mask, keep a safe social distance, wash your hands at all times, all the time. And if you see anyone like the Proud Boys or anyone just being sus, trying to intimidate and coerce people out of lines or into voting for someone else, please call 1-866-OUR-VOTE. Do I need an ID to vote in person? Okay, so if you've completed your registration in the past and have voted before, you're all set. If you're a first-time voter or want to finish your registration on election day, you will need to bring a photo ID or a copy of utility bill, bank statement, or pay. And New Mexico has all 42 of its state Senate seats up this year, as well as all 70 of its state House rep seats up. So if you are living in New Mexico, all of your state reps are up, all of your state Senate seats are up, so please check out Ballotpedia to find out who's running in your district. There are 2 Supreme Court seats up this year, as well as 3 intermediate appeal court seats. And the seat I always try to just highlight at least one seat, and so the seat I decided to highlight is a New Mexico Court of Appeal seat. It's going to be Zachary Ives, the Democrat, versus Barbara Jones. I don't like when I don't see pictures. I don't like that. It's just like, why are you not showing your face? That makes me feel like you're not trustworthy. Just a little bit. That's personally how I feel. First ballot measure is going to be Constitutional Amendment 1, makes the Public Regulation Commission a 3-member appointed commission. A vote yes supports changing the public regulation from an elected 5-member commission to an appointed 3-member commission. I would vote no on that. I feel like those members, it should be more members. It's better than less. Like, it's always better to have more people than less. I don't know. I just feel that if you have more people in control of a certain amount of power, it's like, okay, that's good. But if you have just a few people controlling a certain amount of power, it's like, you don't want that. You know, Constitutional Amendment 2 amends the New Mexico Constitution to allow for states that adjust the date of election and term for non-statewide office holders. A vote yes supports amending the New Mexico Constitution to allow the state legislature to pass laws adjusting the election days of state or county office holders and adjust office terms according to those date changes. Laws proposing adjustment to election dates of statewide office holders must be supported by a legislative finding that such a change would promote consistency and that it would evenly distribute the number of offices appearing on the ballot. It sounds like it would help, but I don't know. I don't know. Stuff can so easily get politicized, and then you have people appointing things, and it's just like, oh, I'm only going to appoint people that agree with me or look like me or support everything. I don't know. All right, issues. 33 bond question A issues 33.3 million in bonds for senior citizen facilities improvements. Bond question B issues 9.7 million in bonds for public libraries, and Bond question C issues 156.3 million in bonds for public higher education institutions and special public schools and tribal schools. Those all sound good to me. And I don't know how to pronounce this name, but I'm gonna try. Bernella County, New Mexico. These are your municipal elections. If you want to find out more information on them, please check out Ballotpedia for more information. But if you are living, and again, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm just going out by what I see. Barnella County, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Please check out Ballotpedia to get more information on your municipal elections. All right, I hope that you found this video to be informative. I hope that you are making a plan to vote. I hope that you're considering running for election in the future, because we need everyone to not only just vote every 4 years, but every year and every time there's something on the ballot. But we also need people to be willing to do that civic duty of considering running for office and encouraging the people they know who are talented and who have a different perspective than what anyone else is having. You know what I'm saying? Encourage them to run for office, because we need different perspectives. We need people from all different kind of backgrounds and all kind of different understandings to come together to really make this work for everyone. All right, and so on that note, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, take care. Wash your face, wash your hands, wash your ass, wear a mask, and don't be an asshole. Bye.